Hello dear friends, today I'm making eggplant parmesan. I have this medium size eggplant and I have two of these. I'm cutting these into kind of like half an inch wide pieces and then dipping it or soaking them into cold salted water. So for the ingredients, I will start with one egg, but I'm keeping two. I will beat the egg with a little bit of salt and black pepper powder. I have this Italian style breadcrumbs. I'm using a shallow bowl to dip the eggplant circles into the beaten egg and then the breadcrumbs. I have this big baking dish and I have used Wilton Bake Easy non-stick spray. I am also having this small one handy if I need another baking dish, so I'll use this one. And let's start. I'm using for the sauce, I'm using this tomato, basil, and garlic sauce. I'm gonna pour it up in a saucepan. It's really nice and thick. Add pinch of salt, black pepper, and red chili powder to it. It already has so much flavor, garlic, basil, and tomatoes, so less it will be fine. Pinch of salt and kind of this black pepper, and I will add some red chili powder to it. Will be less than half a teaspoon, will be okay. And then we will let it cook. I like to add a few drops of water to it and then just make it a little bit more diluted. While it's being cooked, I will add this. My family like it this way. I'm using this 100% lime juice. I will add 1 tablespoon of lime juice to the sauce, and I will add 1 tablespoon of canola oil or any cooking oil which your family uses, and then let it cook. So now I'm going to show you that how we are gonna fry. I'm just gonna try to drain all the water, put it in the egg, dip it in the egg, and then like this, and then place it over here. Similarly for all the other pieces, I'll just make sure there's no water. We are gonna shallow fry them in the egg here. Some other pieces are so big here. Make sure to try to drain the water, dip in with the breadcrumbs, and then like this. We are gonna fry each side before turning this 1 to 2 minutes or until light golden brown. We don't have to burn them because we have to cook them too, bake them too. So here, on a nicely medium flame, we are gonna cook each side for 1 to 2 minutes until they are light golden. Have a look how nicely golden brown they look. Try to let them cook, otherwise the batter and the breadcrumbs will make your oil very messy and it will leave the eggplant slices. Okay, I have my sauce ready, and I'm gonna add just a little bit of sauce to it. As I place some new eggplant slices to get fried, I have lined these over here in the dish. I started lining them directly in the non-stick spray and the sauce lined baking dish. I'm also going to use mozzarella cheese, any kind, and freshly shredded Parmesan cheese along with the sauce. As this layer is ready, I'm going to put the sauce trying to cover as much eggplant as you can, and then you can just spread it like this with the back of the spoon. We can look at the consistency of our sauce. It's not too thick. Try to cover the corners also, and now I'm gonna add some mozzarella cheese. You can be as generous as you like. I'm just making it according to my family preference and choice. I will also like to sprinkle freshly shredded Parmesan cheese, as the name is Eggplant Parmesan. Similarly, I'm going to top it with another layer of freshly baked eggplant slices, another layer of sauce, shredded mozzarella cheese, and shredded Parmesan. I'm gonna cover it the same way and get back. So I was able to assemble one big baking dish. This is 9 by 13, and then I was able to get few pieces into this baking dish. What I'm gonna do is, what I did experimental, that the wash actually in which I was dipping the eggplant slices, I pour it on the first layer. You can see the egg. I pour the remaining bread crumbs on top of it, layer it with the last few slices of eggplant, and now I'm topping it nicely with the sauce. This small dish is my last one, so everything which was remaining, like the egg wash, cover the ends also, the corners I mean here, nicely. And then this is all nicely covered. The breadcrumbs which were in the bowl, which were left, will give a very nice texture to it. I'm topping it with some mozzarella cheese and shredded Parmesan. I'm adding a timer of 10 minutes first. Start. Okay, and let's see, check in 10 minutes. Exactly in 10 minutes, let's see how it is. The cheese has melted. Also in this one, see how the cheese has melted. Now I have reduced the temperature to 375, and I'm gonna put the timer for 8 minutes, start, and then cover them with the foil, put on top like this, and then I'm gonna cover this one too, and then put them back in the oven for next 7 to 8 minutes. After covering, next 7 to 8 minutes, I will cover them and put them back at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 to 8 minutes. I took it out after covering it and baking it for next 10 minutes. You can see the bubbles at the end. All the liquid sauce has been very nicely baked and cooked. I will cover it again and leave it in the oven. I have already turned off the oven. It's still very warm. I will cover the dish and leave it inside for the next half an hour. It will be warm and very nicely done more. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys like the video. Please share the recipe, give it a try, and post the comments below if you have liked it. Thank you. Goodbye till next time.